So, hello everybody, this be Bacon, what be shaking. So I started playing Halo again, and Halo and 343 Industries, I honestly think they're a little bit more of a slap in the face than good old Star Wars Battlefront. They essentially said fuck off to all of us, veteran players of Halo. And what I mean by this is, with Halo 4's release, they started babying noobs to such a point where you don't even have to memorize map loadouts, have any sort of team coordination, take out a tank, or anything, really. It's a noob's game, really. And that's fine in its own right, but then to go on with Halo 5, and Halo 5, if you don't know, you can probably find tons of footage on Halo 5. Compare that to any Halo, it's not Halo. It's Call of Duty with a reskin. Which, okay, fine. You want to be more progressive, aim down sights. Fine. I actually kind of wanted that for a long time. That means nothing to me. I like that change. But I'm going to talk about Halo 4 first and why that pissed me off and why I'm never going to buy Halo 5. So with Halo 4, they started out the campaign glorious. Campaign was absolutely beautiful. Everything I wanted in a Halo game. Okay, so I'm not gonna even mention the campaign after that. That was probably the only thing 343 Industries has done right since they've taken over Halo. They already fucked up the Halo Custom Edition or Halo CEA, so I don't care about that anymore. That's old news. But no, so with Halo 4, the multiplayer. When I started playing Halo Reach again with my buddy, I wondered why I was not playing Halo 4. Which, yeah, Halo 4 multiplayer's significantly bigger than Reach because it's a newer game. Yeah, there's more little kids, but that means more easy kills for me. But, so I started loading up Halo 4. I go into Team Snipers, I raffle stomp the whole game, and then I realized why I just absolutely owned, like, I killed everyone in the game. There's a magical little thing called bullet magnetism. And that's kind of exactly what it sounds like. I know a lot of my subs come from Warframe. So, Mag's second ability, or second or third, whatever it is, where it magnets the bullets. All you have to do is hit the bubble. Yeah, that's kind of what bullet magnetism is. All you have to do is aim close to whatever the guy's head is. All you have to do. You'll get a headshot. You could hit them full on in the chest, get a headshot. I'm sorry, get a headshot. It's very simple. And so that alone is very sneaky and very empowering to the new players, which is what the 343 wants to do. They want to say, screw off, we want our new players to feel like badass demigods too. Which is fine, but just remake your whole casual and ranked playlists like Halo Reach, or not even Halo Reach, like Halo 3 had. That would work fine. It would work fine because noobs can play in their little casual, figure out how to play the game, and then move into ranked, like more experienced players that would already be playing in. And the next thing I want to talk about is the Mantis in Halo 4. Okay, yeah, it's a very cool weapon. It's a very cool vehicle. It full on almost replaces the Scorpion in every way. It's better than the Scorpion in every way. But the only downside to the Mantis is it has just a tad bit less health than a normal Scorpion. And the vehicle with the most health would be the Wraith, which is that little Covenant thingy with the plasma launcher. It's like a mortar launcher. But no, so the Scorpion's just your standard tank, and then you'd get your Mantis, which is the OP kill everything in one hit kind of abomination that can even melee you at close range if someone's trying to board you. It's really good. But what I've noticed with it is even the machine guns have bullet magnetism, and I think I'll go load up Halo 4 and load up split screen or something right about here, and show you what I mean by bullet magnetism, because it is just disgusting. Because the machine gun on the Mantis, the bullets will curve at the enemies. Rockets doing that, that's fine and dandy because, you know, it's a rocket, right? But machine gun bullets, they go in a straight line. They don't go curving, you know? So I'll try pulling up some footage for you. It's not going to be perfect, but whatever. You can deal with it. It'll prove my point, and that's all I needed to do. And the next thing I wanted to do that's really sneaky and also really encouraging for noobs, which encouraging for noobs isn't terrible, and I've already explained this. It just put them in a custom or in a casual playlist instead of putting them in a ranked playlist. And this will be the next thing I'm talking about. Halo 4 and Halo Reach. Well, Halo Reach wasn't even made by 343, so I don't know why I'm bringing it up. But there was no casual, and then there was no ranked playlist. It was all just one massive casual playlist because the skilled players would be playing Big Team Battle, and then the noobs would want to join Big Team Battle and then get their asses handed to them, or get shit on by a warthog or whatever. And it's just like they made the it's just pathetic that they've tried bringing them the veterans and then the new people together into one lobby, where the veterans will always just shit upon the new people in every way possible, every way imaginable. Okay, so it's just like pathetic, really. All they have to do is, if you're below, say, rank 50 in Halo 4, which is in Halo 4, I believe that's when you get your first specialization. So yeah, whatever. That's fine. If you cut it off right about there, where you can start playing with people above rank 50, there you go. That's your casual and your ranked playlist solved. Really, all you have to do is add a game filter or a match type filter. That's pretty simple. But no. That won't happen because 343 only cares about making money. They've proven themselves with the Master Chief Collection and all that fancy stuff. So I'm just beyond pissed with them. And this will bring me to, it's kind of jumping around topics, but this is another really sneaky thing they did in Halo 4. They changed up the way the maps work. Instead of having these really short corridors where a lot of people would come through, and there's not a whole long sight line for everyone to see down. Well, fuck that. Halo 4, everything's one massive sight line. You can see down the entire map. So that essentially makes every power weapon, like the shotgun and the pistol, or that Promethean pistol that I think should be a shotgun, but starts out that's not a shotgun for some reason, and the sword, the hammer, that kind of fancy stuff, it's useless because there's sightlines. You can see it from a mile away. Someone's trying to use the sword. So it was just real. It's really sneaky and really, yet again, empowering to the noobs. Because they're trying to throw us out. Halo's audience is matured. They're trying to bring in the Call of Duty kid. And another thing they did that's reminiscent of Call of Duty, and Rack kind of brought this up last night. Kill streaks. Motherfucking kill streaks in Halo. Yeah. All you have to do is find some, vehicle, get a few kills with said vehicle, and boom, you've got a fucking incineration cannon or a rocket launcher or some shit. And boom, you just win. You win the game now because the noob got like one kill and all of a sudden has the one-shot kill weapons, which is fine. No, it's not. Who am I kidding? That is pathetic. What that means is memorizing map means nothing now. What they tried to do is, here's where the minigun will spawn, and it will point that on your HUD or whatever. Here's where the rocket launcher will spawn. Here's where the sniper is, and they kind of point that out. But all that means nothing when you can spawn in a better weapon after getting 1 kill. If you're low enough rank, or if you're high enough rank, it's like 5 kills, whatever. I don't care anymore. It's just pathetic. And then to go on and mean like that's nothing, and it full on breaks the flow of gameplay. It tears apart, strategically holding positions on the map to get grenades, or to get the sticky grenades, or to get whatever. And this will bring me to the next point. There's custom loadouts now. You don't spawn in with an assault rifle, a pistol, and 2 grenades anymore. You don't. You can spawn in with a DMR, or battle rifle, or a carbine, or everyone's favorite, which is the infinite range, 100% accuracy. This thing should be a power weapon. Same with the DMR. There's a new Forerunner assault rifle in the game, and it's not even an assault rifle, it's a marksman rifle, but it acts like a BR until you start zooming in, and then it acts like a sniper rifle. That's just how much damage it does. It's annoying to play against, it's not fun to play against, it's not even fun to play with. It's that overpowered, and the thing should be a power weapon, because even noobs can get it really early on. I mean, what do you have to be to get it? Like rank 20? All that is like, what, 7 matches? If you can cap the scoreboard every time? Whatever it is, I don't care. Custom loadouts break the flow of gameplay tremendously, because you can spawn in with plasma pistol, and then there's this also new Forerunner pistol that has this charge mechanic where it will fire all of its shots in the magazine like a shotgun all at once, and it has a longer firing range, or insta-kill range, than the actual shotgun itself. Yeah. And the shotgun, as I said earlier, is a power weapon. So why is this pistol not a power weapon? Because it can insta-kill you. But I guess it's not a power weapon because 343's reasoning, and they're actually, I'll give 343 a little bit of credit. They can balance weapons, or they can't balance weapons, who am I kidding? They can balance vehicles pretty well. They can. They made the Mantis pretty balanced. Compared to Digital Extremes, when they balance something, that means it's not usable anymore in any situation. But what 343 did with these custom loadouts, you can spawn in with any armor ability. And by any armor ability, I mean there's an armor ability in that game that's a motherfucking wall hack. It is a wall hack. So so if someone's hiding behind a box waiting for someone to walk by with say a shotgun or a sword, because they're still trying to make those weapons usable or whatever, what they do is they just turn on their little wall hack, and boom, there's a guy behind that box. Let's just toss a little sticky or whatever, or just shoot the little sticky detonator, which is actually a really fun weapon. I do love the sticky detonator. But what they do is they just blow them up, and boom, problem solved. You got no one hiding behind that box anymore. So the threat is gone, because you got a wall hack. You have a wall hack. Halo Reach had its own broken armor ability that was called Armor Lock, where you can just full on turn invincible at any time, and the only downside was that you can't move while you're invisible. It is the only downside. You can insta-kill vehicles that try to run you over while you're turning invisible. It takes half a second to turn invincible. Yeah, Halo Reach had its own mechanic like that was horribly broken. But Halo 4's takes it to a new level with a wall hack. So, yeah, that's Halo 343 is killing Halo. They're taking Halo from what it really is, which is, actually trying to play the game, playing competitive to a point, trying to make your team work together to take out, say, some guy with a rocket launcher violently spawn camping you guys or whatever. That's what Halo's about. It's not about, oh, I'm just gonna spawn in with a DMR and snipe from across the map with my 3-shot kills. Yeah, no. Halo doesn't work that way. It never will. Actually, it is working that way, because that's what 343 is doing to it. They're taking what Halo was, which is, you actually have to work for your kills. It takes like 5 seconds to kill someone. It's not your 3 shots, 1 kill like Call of Duty. You have to work to get your kills. But 343 is like, no, we want Call of Duty. So what they end up doing with Halo 5 now, I'm done with Halo 4. That topic's pissed me off a little too much. What they've done with Halo 5 is they're just gonna take Call of Duty mechanics, Call of Duty gameplay, and melt it all into one. Power weapons mean nothing in Halo 5. You wanna know why? Because the sight lines are just as long. You got your rocket launcher or whatever. It still means nothing, because there's like maybe one corridor that has one person in it at any given time. So everything they've done wrong with Halo 4, they're bringing back into Halo 5. Only they're making Halo 5 play like Titanfall meets Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Along with the time to kill in Halo 5 being a lot less than 5 seconds. The SMG is back, from what I understand, and the SMG is far more powerful than it ever was in Halo 3 or Halo 2. It has the same, or it has a faster firing rate, larger magazine than the assault rifle, and it does significantly, or just a tad bit less damage. So it's essentially an assault rifle that shoots fast and has a lot of ammo. The time to kill is done. It means nothing anymore in Halo. It's turning into Call of Duty. Halo is essentially Call of Duty at this point. There's no real difference anymore, other than reskin, as I said. So, yeah. I don't. You can find your own gameplay of Halo 4 or Halo whatever, and then compare it to, say, Halo 3 or Halo Reach. It's not the same game anymore. I mean, yeah, I get it, you have to evolve your game to keep the audience interested. But with Halo, all you really ever had to do was make it look prettier, maybe add a new vehicle, and maybe add 2 or 3 weapons. That's all you've ever had to do to make it people still come back to it. Halo Reach, instead of adding a whole lot of new weapons and vehicles, which it did. It added a whole lot of new weapons and vehicles. But what it also did was it added armor abilities, which were more or less fair and balanced until you got to Armor Lock. And then Halo 4 just says, no, fuck you, and they keep the same amount of, or they add like 3 new weapons, 5 new weapons in the game, and a new vehicle. That's all they do. And then they make it noob friendly by nerfing every single vehicle so that it can be taken out with 2 or 3 grenades and a sniper shot or whatever. And then they go on to, oh my god, you've listened to the video, so if you stayed with the video this far, you'd understand, I guess if I made any sense throughout this entire video. I don't care, this is a rant, my channel is mostly rants, I don't care. But, yeah. Halo is dead, 343 has killed it, and Halo as I knew it when I was growing up is done. It's dead. 343 is dead. But, yeah, have a good day, everybody. This is Bacon. Yeah, have a good day. I'm done now.